In this video, we will learn linear equations in two variables, and first we will see what are linear equations in two variables. So let us see a simple equation: 3x plus y equal to 12. Now first of all, let us understand what is an equation. Now equation is something which has two expressions with a equal sign in between. So this is left hand side and this is right hand side. So we have, there is an expression on the left hand side which is 3x plus y, and there is another expression which is 12 on the right hand side. And as the word equations means, left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this will always be true. So it is like a balance. Equation is like a balance, or it is like an identity. It is like a equal value. So it is like a balance in the sense that this side is always equal to the other side in numerical terms. So the value of 3x plus y will always be 12. So whatever may be the value combination of x and y, the result should always be 12. Now this is the first aspect, and we see what is equation. Second thing is, we are talking of linear. So linear means we are referring to what is word linear. Linear stands for 1. So degree of the expression is, we have equal to 1. So degree is 1. So we have, and then two variables. So in this particular case we have x and y. There are two variables. In 8th class we have learned the equation with one variable. So here we are now learning equations with two variables. Remember that whenever there is a equation, we can always add or subtract same value from both sides. So it is just like this, it's like a balance. So if we add like 3 on this side and if we add 3 on this side, it will still remain a balanced equation. So the equation will still hold good. So we can always add or subtract same value from both sides. We can add, say, plus 3 on both sides. We can also add even plus x on both sides. Similarly, we can say minus 5 on both sides, minus y on both sides. Whatever we want to do, as long as we are doing on both sides, then the equation still hold good. So while solving the equation, we can always do this add or subtract. Similarly, we can also multiply and divide. Multiply or divide both sides by same number. Or variable. Even then the value of the equation will remain same. So we can divide this by 3. So as long as we are dividing by 3 both sides, so we can left hand side also by 3, right hand side also by 3. We can multiply by 3, the value will remain same. So we can always say 3x plus y multiply by 3. So it will be like this: 3x plus y, and we can do multiply by 3 here, and we can also do 12 by 3. And remember, we have to do the whole expression. If we are dividing by 3, we can also do like this, 3x plus y divide by 3, and this side also 12 divide by 3. So like that we can multiply, we can divide, we can add, and we can subtract. The equation still holds. So while solving the equations, we basically use this concept of adding or subtracting or multiplying and dividing. Another thing is that when we transpose an expression from the left hand side to the right hand side, or from right hand side to left hand side, then the sign changes. So for example, if you want to take y on this side, or let me take another equation, I use a different color pen. Say there is the equation 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 14. Now what we find is that there is x and y, and then 2 is on this side, on the left hand side also, and 14 is on the right hand side. So what we can do is we can take 2 on this side. So that would actually mean if we subtract 2 from both sides. So this will mean 3x plus y plus 2, and then we subtract minus 2, and from 14 also minus 2. So this will become 3x plus y, because 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and this will become 12. So in a way it is like if 2 is taken from left hand side to right hand side, if it is moved, then the sign changes from plus to minus, but it is equivalent of doing a subtraction. So remember these basic rules that we can add and subtract same value on both sides, and we can also multiply and divide both sides by the same value. So this is the basic principles which are used in solving equations. And the equations, the value of left hand side expression will always be equal to the right hand side expression. And when we say solving the equation, basically we need to find out the value of x and y. What are the applicable values for x and y? And we apply the rules which we have studied here for solving this equation, which we will learn in the subsequent videos. So in summary, what we have seen what is a basic linear equation in two variables, and what are the basic principles of equation. Thank you.